Where is it? Oh, that's a seal. Whoops. I was making fun of a seal. Wow. He's here to September for 5 minutes. Play game, play new. 1, 2, 3.
James outside to take the lead. It's money from deep.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Puts one up from 19. That's all.
Yeah, that's got me a little confused. Why you would pick up a technical for your team there? Yeah, that's not very smart.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use
Dude,
it.
Ace Bailey, ace, 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 ace. Keep on. Keep it on him, keep on him, keep on him.
Look at Booker elevate.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. LaMelo! Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
Dude, he's hurt. Left quad.
And coach, for teams defending the pick and roll, you often hear coaches talking about being at the level. What does that mean?
Well, Kevin, what it means is the guy guarding the screener, the defender guarding the screener, has to be all the way up with that guy at the point of the screen, as opposed to being in drop coverage where the guy defending the screener
I need some
will lay
whiskey
back.
glasses. Pretty simple. How did we make them make 8 points and we both made the same amount of points? That's funny. Tries to reach his floor.
All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, BA, it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
So for St. Louis right now, Josh Giddey out there with Suggs. Then it's Bailey. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's James in at the 4-man position. The Pelicans lead by 11. Black outside. Down low. Here's Wagner. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Yeah, Wagner just keeps going at them. He's in the zone right now.
So it's St. Louis now. And there's James from the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Brown looking around. Wagner fires. Cleared away by Reid.
Yeah, players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Nails it. Pretty fade.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
The Pelicans call timeout. New Orleans making some changes. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Black, and it's Smith in for Brown. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thank you for that. He got it.
And even if he doesn't have the wider frame some guys do, Bailey's not going to let contact keep him from finishing.
And a one-handed slam.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
Here's St. Louis now. They're on a 12-4 run. James, 19-footer is good.
And by maximizing their potential on every scoring opportunity, they've somehow, some way made this a thrilling finale.
Now here's Robinson.
I don't know what they can.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
LeBron!
LeBron
buries a three.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
Left side, Brown. Oh, the
It's
feathery
in
touch.
them.
Dropped it right over the
What
rim.
do they know?
Oh, once again, Jaylen Brown shows he has the poise and confidence to deliver in the clutch.
What do
Robinson rips
they
down the board.
know?
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Oh, Brown just throws it down.
And a great move by Brown, showing the doubters Jaylen can dribble it.
St. Louis has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Reid fires, buries it from outside.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Now here's Brown. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Count it.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And here are the sound now. Money from three.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Shoot two.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. St. Louis calls timeout. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
To tie it up. Rebounded by Smith. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
The clouds watching.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, a great chance here for Smith to show how he can handle pressure situations. He had a lot of poise at the line in college.
Big free throws there, extending this to a 2-possession lead.
Giddy.
And he nails it. Late game pressure, no problem. Not a factor in Giddy's concentration.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
You got it out. You got it out. Make sure the pitch down there. I got to shoot it.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Get the rebound.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time conversion there puts them up 3.
To tie it up, knocks down the trifecta.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
The Pelicans call timeout.
Baby, slow, slowly, dipping along, getting on and on. I'm leaving here without you on me. You didn't know there ain't no nothing. You
They led by as many as 18. And the 3 misses. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. And now we get set for overtime. St. Louis has gotten 1 of 3 shots to fall from deep in OT. We've got Jabari Smith. He's out there with Mitchell Robinson. Jalen Brown is out there with Wagner. And it's Jenkins in at the point. Brown inside. Jacks up a 3. The 3 ball is down.
Yeah, what vision from Brown. Spotted the opening on the perimeter while he's inside. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Takes a three. Rebounded by Giddey. And so James will bring it up for the Sound. They trail by 3 to tie it up. Yes, sir! Let's loose for 3. Oh, he can't hit it.
You know who I'm going to put my
so
line?
much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
Shot clock in game.
I guess you did this is sticks. You could save it in Navy Queens. Oh, whoops. Easy keys, easy be amazing grace. See, I can pick you up. The dark is great. It is my way started. It is easy and done. You won't give it Bernie to me with solid. You can still run to the body. We will give it Bernie. It's a beauty night. Oh. He won't give it burn you. You have fallen. You can sit unto the Father. He's the key to secret no matter what you will give you. We believe alive. Believe alive. It doesn't matter where you did it. It doesn't have to do it in darkness. Do to get a second chances. And feel you can still run to the Father. He is the goodest second chances. He won't give it burn you. I'll give up on you no matter where you've been. Me the day and made me see. It is my eyes. It is the valley. Now in the day, only God, now and forever. Lord, you are worthy.
Here's Giddy. Sinks the three-pointer.
And I know Giddy would rather shoot threes straight on, but being versatile makes him even more effective.
So the sound five right now. They've got James. Suggs out there with Josh Giddy. Then there's Bailey. And it's Watkins in at the four-man position. And Fox gets it to go.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
And LeBron nails the three.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Pass to Jokic.
Hey.
And no good that time.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
That cuts the lead to single digits. And it's 8 points for Ace Bailey.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And Mordegno calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Thunder making a change here. Bridges checks in, and St. Louis also making a change. Reed's checked in. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much.
There's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back, always quick with an answer. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pass to James. Lets it fly from 18. And again, it's Oklahoma City. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Second chance points have
what a dunk!
Look out below! Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view.
For the failures in this state, the disgrace. Now might has beaten for heaven's sake.
And here's Jokic. Now here's Bridges.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
Timeout called here. The sound will talk it over. Newell, he's checked in for St. Louis.
Now I'm on to sing hallelujah.
Here's Giddy. Shoots the three. Down it goes for three.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Drained from outside.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Got it to go off the glass.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
St. Louis calls timeout. And the sound making a change here. Prosper's checked in.
Dance like Davey on a face like ball. I want to see Lacey
Three-pointer.
beautiful.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Just so physical inside, even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
The shot is good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give.
You say something?
Themselves a little bit of a break. And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Thunder.
They made. Let's it fly from 18. Count it. Nice touch.
You
my life to the one who sent me there. If you live my life to the one who sees me there. What a boy get there on my own. If we keep to the feeling, you get it, the feeling, the feeling, get it, the feeling. No, I am not alone. Broken. Maybe news David if you Valley. Take away repeat. Remain the village. Believe me. Bye, guys.